Hi. Yeah, you know, I have been recently divorced. I would say recently, but of this year. And, I enjoy, I had some things come in my life. But the question is, do I still date? And, that's something that I take to the Most High. I think the Lord has some work for me to do. If you hear some noise in the background, it's because I'm at the mall. But, what I've learned is that you have to take things slow. You have to, if you're wanting a better relationship, I especially talk about this with black women because black women, we've been looked at in society as the lowest, that we're the last thing on this earth that men would want to get to, but that is all false. It's all false. Like I said, they have used a black woman for many years, like Sarah Bartman, just a laughing entertainment, also for making money. I mean, the hair industry is booming because of us. We are the marketers of what's like the say-so of society. But what I'm saying is none of that is true. It's all about the spirit. That's how the Most High judge us, is by our spirit and how we carry ourselves. When it comes to being in relationships, I don't think it's hard. Well, it hasn't been for me to find love or be dating. Right now, I'm not really too concerned about dating. I'm all about getting my children back. I finally was blessed to hear from my son because they have my son separated from my daughter. Ever since, to those who don't know me, that my children got taken away from an injustice that I've been dealing with since I lived in Ohio. A matter of people trying to violate my privacy by possibly using spyware, and one of so-called quote-unquote family members being envious of me. So what has happened, to my belief, they're not telling me. They just keep trying to hide it and put me through hardships like I should be employed by now. Here it is Christmas season, and you mean to tell me I can't be a server? That's like one of the easiest jobs to do. And so I try not to get bummed out about it. I still have this light in me that I refuse to let the darkness in. And I think that's what a lot of you have. As a black woman, the enemy try to dim your light. They try to take away our skin color, our nose, our lips. I have one of the niggas' nose, which is my dad's nose, but I love who I am. I remember being insecure as a teenager, and my parents had separated. My dad asked me, what did I want for Christmas? And I said, I wanted a nose job. And he said, what? You got to keep that. That's a part of our family. So now I no longer have a relationship with my dad because of this whole injustice of someone trying to violate my privacy and my rights and thinking that they're going to get away. I'm not down and out. Like I said, I don't celebrate holidays no longer because what it meant to me is about having family. And it's not just about you're my sister, you're my cousin, you're my mom. It's more about being there when people need you. that's how I looked at celebrating those holidays. But no, I no longer do pagan holidays anymore. One of the ones that I did like was Christmas, because I always looked at the tree as a beauty. In my household, I used to just take the time to put it up, stream the lights, and when I first found out, that I'm not supposed to celebrate Christmas, it almost broke my heart, because I love that atmosphere. But I took it to the Most High. I said, if you don't want me to do it anymore, Lord, then I won't. I mean, you can do what you want in your home. I don't judge. You can even do it before them. You just don't do it on the day of. So even if you still have young children, you still get them gifts and stuff. However you want to do it. But I remember then, I think the very next year, I went to go put up the tree, and it was a pre-lit tree, not one light lit up. So I said, oh no, now I got to go get some more lights. And then the Lord said, nope, remember, said not. And so I asked my children, I said, they were little at the time, like 7 and 8, and I said, do y'all care about the tree? And they was like, no. We just care about the presents. Excuse me. So, I think it was more me than my kids. And I thought that was a blessing, because they're helping me grow and learn to put away these things in life that really don't matter. And just enjoy family. Yeah, excuse me, I'm in the mall, so I'm just chilling here and trying to get things together for getting my children together. So I just was saying back to dating, dating can be a wonderful experience. I had some bad experiences, but it's been a long time. I've been married for 13 to 14 years, and I think our marriage kind of ended earlier than time being. And so with that being said, that I want to take the time to really get to know whoever it is that God put before me, if He wants me to be a wife again, because He may not want me to be a wife. So I really want to embrace and know everything about that man that I would need to know, because I joke a lot here, but when it comes to someone who's supposed to be mine, my husband, that I'm all about them, what they like, what they don't like, what hurts them. I've been accused of being a gold digger, even by my ex-husband's family, and I'm saying, well, I know some celebrities, but I'm not making fun of my ex-husband, but he had money, but he didn't have the money that they have. So I'm not impressed with a man's money. These are just things of this earth. They come and they go. But when it comes to genuine love and happiness, you can't always find that. So you can't buy it. So, I'm not a gold digger. I mean, at the time, my ex-husband was working at Walmart, so what did that take? So, I thought that was cute. But, like I said, when it comes to being a righteous child of Yahweh, some men have that poise of wanting to give me things, to have the finer things in life. I'm not saying that they got to do that, but it's just out of respect for me. So, always get to know the man. There have been men here in Atlanta that I always try to hear them on their level. But I think I need to make a video on some things about some of the men that I've encountered, through homelessness, that men think way different than women. There's men that could be homeless and laying on the street, and the finest, beautiful woman, they believe that they can get with them, that they don't have to do anything to get with them. And I'm thinking, like, wow. So men are to take care and provide and protect, and so that's something that I was wanting. It's the Bible sense that he would have to provide and protect. So like I said, there's been men out here that have been kind to me, and there's been men that have been fraud. And just so I don't be judgmental, I always hear them out, even though I can determine that some aren't for me. And there was a particular guy that was here. I mean, I try to hear him out, and what I'm hearing about it is that they're not on a reality. That some men like to tell you things, and it's not true. I don't understand, why would you lie about certain things? I just see that there's a particular guy here that told nothing but lies, and you can't have that. That's a bad start to any kind of friendship, relationship. And so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Particularly showing up where I'm at. And, you got to remember, those who are targeted, the stalker thing, that's just the gift of the Holy Spirit. I can sense you a mile away. If you ain't right, you ain't right, but, yeah. So, I'm good. I'm good. I know how to, another thing, as a woman, you need to learn self-defense classes, because some of these men are angry. There was a time that someone recently tried to put a swing on me, a male, and I didn't say nothing to him, didn't do anything to him, and before I know it, I quickly got into action, meaning that if I wasn't really endowed with the Holy Spirit, I would have broke this man's arm, because this man put his arm, when he was trying to swing on me, he put his arm in his trunk, because he was letting me put my bag in his trunk. There's no sexual relationship with him, but he appeared to be a helper at first, but something set him off, and like I said, the Holy Spirit is with me. I know I can't really fight a man, but God gave me the wisdom that day, because he stuck his, after he swung on me, he put his arm in the trunk, and then I was about ready to, I'm not lying, I was gonna I would have literally broke his whole arm. And he looked up at me like, and I'm saying, because I don't believe in hurting anyone, but you have to defend yourself out here, And yeah, I was if I was serious about what he did, because he did hit me in my face, but as you can see, it ain't much. But I'm saying if he really was gonna go for blow, yeah, he would have been gone. Cause I sure had my hand on the top of that trunk, ready to slam his hand if he was gonna continue. Since he realized that my arm is in the trunk and I'm not, because he was like, get off my arm. And I said, well, are you gonna continue? Because if you're gonna continue, I'm not getting off your arm. And so he starts smiling. And then, yeah, you know, I took his arm off, and hey, I took my jacket off. Like what? You know, like I said, I have a lot of respect for my brothers and sisters. But listen, you put your hands on me, it's war. It's war. I'm not gonna just let you, just beat me down. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find a way to defend myself, and so that's what had happened. And so this wasn't somebody I was dating. It's just somebody that I thought was like some form of help to me. I'm celibate. I don't plan to give my body away until if the Most High hasn't given me a husband. So, that is a private thing, but I let it be known. I don't get around in these streets. But, homeboy almost lost. So that's why I say take care of yourself. Learn how to self-defense classes. Because you never know. But on a lighter note, I'm glad I didn't go to jail. I don't know if I would have had to go to jail, because I really would have came down on that arm. So I try to help. But, like I said, if my Yahweh protects me. Even if I got it wrong, he still protects me. So that's just a little story. Excuse me. To let you know that you got to watch out in these streets. I'm going to do a segment on women, who need to protect themselves and how to protect themselves. Because some men, the guy that almost broke his arm, I'm telling you, he seemed nice and sweet and kind, but he don't have nothing, he say he has something, but he has nothing. But, like I said, I had my, the last few days, I had some food because, I really been, not eating. So, I took myself out to have me a few bites because I don't eat. I eat. So, there. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little tired. But, I'm just telling you ladies, you gotta watch yourself. I'm never gonna attack my brothers or sisters, but, it's just like in the military. I don't care. You can talk all day, but the moment you put your hands on me, it's over. So, always make sure you have some defense, in these last days. So, learn to love yourself. Move on with your life. People ain't good for you. Excuse me, let me go. If you ain't gonna love you the way you should, then let me know. Let me know. Let me get all of it.